Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do Comic Book Haul week number 170. That's right, guys. Hopefully, week number 170 is a lot better than week number 169 because I didn't get a single review out on here or on Comic Frontline. And then when I went to go do the countdown this week, I had a live show, and some people messaged me and said, "Where's the live show?" Well, it looked like Google and YouTube had a bug with Windows. I found out that the issue wasn't through Mac, but it looks like they had an issue through Windows. I don't know if they were updating or something, but it took the live shows and it just stuck it on the live stream portion of YouTube only, and it didn't create an actual video for the countdown. So I was dumbfounded by this, and it really frustrated me because a lot of people were asking for the countdown and it's not there to be found. But if you go and look on the live stream and you want to see it, you can go ahead and check it out. Hopefully all the bugs are fixed and things are back to normal. But with Windows being released with Windows 10, they could have been doing some kind of updates and shit like that. So sorry about that. I apologize. That other good news is that the mystery eBay unboxing, comic unboxing, will become a regular series. Maybe not every week, maybe like monthly or every other month whenever I decide to go out and go on eBay and buy comics that I have no idea what they're going to be. I will do a regular video series on that because a lot of you guys did enjoy that, and I loved doing that video where I had no idea what comics I was going to get. So that will be a regular series as well. I think it will be called eBay Mystery Comic Unboxing. It'll be the official episode will be episode 1, and I already ordered new comics, so that will be coming shortly. So now with this week's comics, this was a little bit heavier of a week, so let's get into it now after I talked about all the other BS. Here we go. Here's the bag, the mystery bag that holds the comics, and the bag comes off the comics and the bag goes on the floor. And it's good to starting to get regularly back into the background here, which I'm excited about again. All right, so here we go. Here is the comics for this week that I will be discussing in the countdown and hopefully be able to do some more reviews. Only one more week of tennis camp left, and my time, I'll have a little bit more free time again. All right, so we'll start off with the independents this time, and we'll start off with issue 2 of Brian K. Vaughan's We Stand on Guard. Last issue, you got to see this band of rebels come together, and they fought these mech robots that were created by the United States. Really don't know too much. We have two main characters. One is a female, one's a male, and the sister's trying to rescue the brother. That's really all we got right now. Can't wait to see where this goes, and we Stand on Guard issue number 2. $2.99 price tag. Good to see that. Next, we have another independent. This was recommended to me. I'm kind of picking it up in the middle of a story arc, but it really piques my interest here. And this is Lady Mechanica. This is issue number 4 for the Tablet of Destinies. So I like this cover here. It looks really cool. I know she is a person or tries to solve crime or whatever it is. She's an investigator, and she has mechanical limbs. All her limbs are missing from her. So really interested to see what the series really has to offer. I'm probably going to have to read some back issues in it. But I'm happily picking it up and definitely looking forward to this. You know, you open up the artwork, and the artwork is really well done in here. So I'm really excited to give this new series a try here. This is great stuff. This is, again, nice fold out artwork here. So I like what I see. That's good quality work. This book is $3.99, just to let you guys know. All right, next we go on to the other independent comic book company. It's IDW. And this one is Transformers, issue number 44. I read issue number 43. It had to deal with Soundwave and Cosmos on there. This one looks like it has to do with Trax, which is this guy here, and I'm not sure of the other Autobot that's on there as well. But I really enjoyed the last issue with the interaction between those two characters. We're going to see where this one goes, and hopefully I'll be continuing to read at least one of the Transformers titles. Really like the artwork and the coloring in the book. It's really well done. So this is Transformers issue number 44. Next, we go into some Marvel now, and we go into the Secret Wars tie-in books. We're starting to get towards the tail end of Secret Wars. We're into Ultimate End issue number 4. Miles Morales on the cover, and the traditional heroes piled up on top of each other dead. That's usually, you know, that's the traditional comic book cover when something major has happened. You know, I kind of forgot what happened. It's been a while, you know, it's been a while since I've read Ultimate End, but I just know that we had the Gray Hulk and the regular Hulk fighting each other, and I think the Hulk escaped, or Tony Stark wound up taking Bruce Banner and putting him in his armor, and that's how the last issue ended. So it looks like he's going to try to get Banner involved in trying to stop what's going on in Secret Wars. So this is Ultimate End issue number 4. Next, we have the other Secret Wars tie-in, and this is Spider Island issue number, what are we on, 3 on now on this one? 2. Yeah, only 2. It seems like this has been out longer. The first issue really had to do about Flash Thompson really being the main character here. Peter Parker, as far as we know, is not around. Same with Mary Jane, and he's the one that's trying to stop the Spider Queen creatures from continuing to take over the Manhattan or whatnot. And Flash Thompson came up with they found some serums that changed some of the superheroes not back to their normal selves, but into other forms of creatures that we've known, to hopefully break the Spider Queen's hold on these characters. So hopefully they team back up with them and defeat the Spider Queen. So crazy stuff happened in there. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm kind of interested to see, you know, how this starts to open up. But we get to see some crazy creatures there. That's the Hulk. He ingested the lizard serum. Yeah, crazy stuff that happens. But I'm looking forward to reading Spider Island issue number 2. All right, next we have another independent, and this one is Savage Dragon issue number 205. You know, we found out that Savage Dragon's ex-girlfriend, I think, is pregnant. He has to deal with the responsibility in here, and yeah, Savage Dragon seems like it was delayed, and I think it's his girlfriend Maxine or Tara or whatever it is, but this has been a good series. I like it. There's been a lot going on here. Eric Larson does the artwork in here. If you guys remember Eric Larson, long time ago, he did the Amazing Spider-Man series back in the 80s and early 90s. And I've just followed his artwork for a long time. So I'm a fan of it. Looks like we got a lot of character development going forward in this particular issue. So looking forward to it. Savage Dragon issue number 205. Next, we have from Zenescope Entertainment, another independent company. This is Robin Hood. We're on issue number 13 now. Hard to believe. Looks like Robin Loxley is teaming up with Van Helsing in this issue in one of their new mission here. And every once in a while, you get to see these two pair up with each other. You know, teaming up and doing a battle. And always this symbol here means a launch point for Zenescope if you want to jump on board when it comes to Robin Hood. Patrick Shand is the writer for this book, and the artwork is really well done in here too. And you know, every once in a while they do great jumping on points, so you understand who the character is, and then you kind of can dive into the story here. So I love Robin Hood. Great story. If you guys ever want to go back and read some of these trades, I suggest that you do, and you will fall in love with this character, and you get to see how she was created and how she got to the realm of mist and things like that. So Robin Hood issue number 13. All right, next we have the Injustice Gods Among Us year 4 issue number 7. I still haven't read issue 6 or the other issues. I just haven't had time to catch up on it. Hopefully somewhere down the line here, I'll be able to catch up. I just need a couple hours and I'll be caught up. But again, I heard good things about this series. Interesting cover here. We have Batman Bruce, who looks like he's throwing rocks on top of Damian. Yeah, we'll see what that's about. I did. I read the first issue. That's the only issue I've read so far. But this is Injustice issue number 7. Next, we have another Marvel tie-in. That's the Infinity Gauntlet issue 3. This seems like it's been a while since this one came out. Last issue, we got to see how this version of the Nova Corps has how their origin came to be, how the mom came and made the whole family a Nova Corps, and we wound up seeing Thanos come into his own timeline and kind of zap himself, and to see how he can start over to try to, I guess, find the Infinity Stones or gems or crystals or whatever you want. Interesting title. I like the book. Hopefully it develops more. It looks like there's a lot of action. If you open up the issues, you can see the artwork in here. It looks intense, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Peter Quill looks like he shows up in here, as long as Gamora, they continue their involvement in the series. And this is the Infinity Gauntlet, issue number 3. All right, next we have another Guardians cosmic book here, and this is Guardians of Nowhere, issue number 2. And here it says, meet the destroyer of the destroyer, Yotat. Yeah, I was wondering who this guy was, but he's a destroyer. He looks like he's a relative to Drax, and that's what you got to see at the end of the last issue. But the last issue was really great because it really showed Gamora at a vulnerable state, because she really kind of got an understanding that this world is not really what it is. It's a lie. It's false. But she can't quite make it out. So it was really interesting to see that. We got to see elements of the Black Vortex in there because she still had her cosmic powers. And I love the artwork in the book. It was done by, I think, Dado, who did the artwork for Original Sin. It has that same tone in there. It kind of looks like Star Wars there, doesn't it? It looks like the speeder. Yeah, that's pretty awesome in there. So yeah, this book looks like it's going to be a promising book. Can't wait to read issue number 2, and this is Guardians of Nowhere, issue 2. Next, we have DC book, Green Lantern, issue number 43. Kind of interesting because I think in the Lost Army, or the Lost Army, we got to see Relic in there, and you saw him making his appearance. So it looks like the Lost Army, the Green Lantern book, and Sinestro all kind of tie in with each other in a way. So what is Relic's involvement now here with Hal Jordan? How does he make his appearance here again? Some of you may have not been fans of Relic. This might be a different time where Relic is making his appearance here, because the last time I known, he was in the Source Wall. But I haven't read Green Lantern that much as of recently, so we'll see where this goes. I'm a fan of Billy Tan's artwork, but I don't think it's Billy Tan this time. I think it's Vic Sciver. Or Ethan Van Sciver, sorry. And I like his artwork. He does really, really nice artwork. Here we get to see a hand in there, black hands in there. Really detailed art here. You can see that 2-page spread. This is really nice. I like this classic ad in there. That's pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this Green Lantern book has to offer for me. And so this is Green Lantern issue 43. All right, next we have Marvel's continuation of Little A versus X-Men Marvel. And last time we got to see that they were fighting over 2 new classmates in school on whose house they were going to visit, a little clubhouse that they were going to visit. This is a hysterical series. It's a lot of fun. It breaks up all the seriousness that's going on in the Secret Wars, and I think this is worth your $3.99. It's just hysterical. The jokes are in there. You get to see artwork like this in there. I mean, it's great, and it just makes you laugh. And I think this is, I think this is great for the whole entire family, young and old comic fans alike, and I definitely recommend this. So this is the giant size Little A versus X-Men, so issue number 3. Definitely a recommendation here. That will probably be high in the countdown this week. All right, next we have another Secret Wars tie-in. This seemed like this just came out like 2 weeks ago. Future Imperfect, issue number 4. Last issue we got to see Ruby Summers make her way towards Maestro's camp, and now they're all looks like they're teaming up to take over battle world and to take out Doom and leave Ruby Summers to be in control of this place. So they come up with a compromise here. Are they actually going to execute that plan? I don't know. We'll see. This has been an interesting series. The artwork has been solid. I think Peter David has done a good job. Just the last issue was a little bit filler for me. So hopefully it continues on a positive way, and this is issue number 4. All right, next we have Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 8. Not a fan of Kieran Gillen and his writing, but I think he's done a nice job here with Darth Vader. It looks like we've seen his little right-hand man there team up with some bounty hunters. Is it fake? Is it false? We don't know if she's going to actually portray Vader. We'll find out shortly. But this has been a solid series. If you're a fan of Darth Vader and the Star Wars franchise, I think you guys will really enjoy this. And this is Darth Vader issue number 8. All right. Next, we have Civil War issue number 2. I am hoping that this will be a much improved issue. I did not enjoy issue number 1 at all. I thought it was too political. It was still too boring. The facial expressions were horrible. The artwork was bad. I couldn't make out who was who. I'm giving it a legitimate second issue, just like I did with Marvel Zombies versus Ultron, or Ultron versus Marvel Zombies, where that issue was phenomenal. I enjoyed it immensely. But hopefully this one will improve. This is Civil War, Secret Wars, issue number 2. Next, we have a book that I'm definitely looking forward to, and that is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 3, Renew Your Vows, Back in Black. The great thing with this series is that it pays tribute to Spider-Man over the years that we've all known and loved, and but yet it has this current story where it has to do with an enemy that I forgot his name offhand, Regent, I think it is, and he sucks up everyone's powers, and now he's after Spider-Man and his daughter. Will they prevail? Who knows? We'll see. But this is a great issue. It plays really, again, good tribute to the character. Really, Dan Slott has done a nice job at writing Mary Jane the way she should be written, and everyone should be reading Amazing Spider-Man if you're a fan of the character. So this is issue number 3. All right, and then last but not least, I picked up this back issue, and it was the only one that they had of this volume. And it is Deadpool issue number 33. I think this was the first volume versus Trey. And I just bought it because Deadpool is popular now, especially now that we got to see the trailer for the movie. The movie's coming out in February. I kind of wanted to get this older issue. The trailer, I obviously watched the Red Band one, and it was phenomenal. I thought it was really well done. I cannot wait to see this movie. It's just everything the way Deadpool movies should be about. So really excited about it. This is Deadpool issue number 33. Guys, tell me what you thought of the trailer in the comments below, because I am so excited for this. It looks like that this is the movie that Fox hits it on the head. Just really, really great stuff there. So guys, there is the haul for this week episode, haul number 170. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully this week the computer and the live show goes well, and we get all the bugs straightened out. And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And don't forget to tell me what you're excited to read this week. Take care, fans. See you soon. Bye.